very special guest.
From the swirling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeefeldo! Now let's hear it for your host, Kjrdan
kjrdan! Welcome Earth to the house that screams Bill! Uh-oh, somebody doesn't know the rules! We know what to do with first-timers! With fame and fortune up for grabs! Let's get this Google started! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag that finger of yours around, aim at the target, then let go! Fun! There you go! Keep it up, Bird! Carnage! Hit it one more time to finish it off! Oh, too slow. Try again! But how Cluster Bomb! Grab it to temporarily boost your firepower! This crowd wants blood! Don't let us down! Get a boo-boo. Looks like Earth could use a pick-me-up!
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game. At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe. Shh. Our algorithm assures us you'll love this Binge Pipe content.
So we did some digging, and Kara, the guy you've been talking to online, isn't who he says he is.
Oh no, did I get catfished?
Well, in this case, it was more than one person doing it, so we call it getting groupered.
It was a whole group?
And they did it on purpose.
That one's not a fish.
Looks like someone went to school.
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, a very healthy stream of content.
I'm Cookie, and the spot where my intro joke usually goes has been sold by Binge Pipe to Flax & Myers Crude Oil. Flax & Myers, there's nothing funny about crude oil. Just you and me, huh? Only one of us will make it out alive. Okay, here we are.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, you're so Bane you probably think this question's about you. If Bane from The Dark Knight Rises hooks his signature mask up to a CPAP machine, what would he say before turning it on?
Vape life, Batman. It's for my sleep apnea. Time for a little aromatherapy.
Or,
Stupid polio.
so what'd you pick? A CPAP machine provides airflow for people who suffer from sleep apnea. I don't mind admitting I use one, and it allowed me to sleep soundly through most of The Dark Knight Rises.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time for playing with my pills. Once a year I organize my medicine cabinet, and I just like to put on little plays with pharmaceuticals. Well, if it isn't me old nemesis, acetaminophen. It's me, ibuprofen, but you might better know me as Tylenol, Percocet, Aleve, or Advil. And how'd we do? It was this one all along. Advil is one of the trade names for the pharmaceutical ibuprofen. Ibuprofen also masquerades as Motrin and Nurofen. Ibuprofen is to be taken for fever, menstrual cramps, and headaches caused by amateur theater.
Why don't we do it with cream?
Here's one I like to call, I want to squawk and roll. I also want to dis or dat. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a rock band that has played Lollapalooza or an animal from Richard Scarry's Busy Town children's books. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a rock band or a Richard Scarry animal. Ready? Good. Lowly worm. Modest mouse. Dr. Lion. Wolfgang Wolf. Joe Pug. Dr. Dog. Jr. You really excel in the middle lane. Okay, let's move along.
I don't need you anymore.
Coming up next, Flush to Judgment. Oh, sorry, had to take a bathroom break. Okay, moving on. What does it mean if your poop is white? Asking for a friend. My friend is lacking bile in their stool. My friend is bleeding internally. My friend is eating too much fatty food. Or my friend is evolving into a bird. Hope you like what you picked. White poop is a sign that the person, aka my friend, is lacking bile in their stool. Okay, so I guess I could buy a tub of bile somewhere, but then I have to figure out a way to get it up my butt. Introducing Gorillas in the Evaporated Water. Hey bro, you ape? Sure bro, I'm a baboon. Yeah man, I'm a mandrill. It's a given, I'm a gibbon. Or I'm in, I'm tamarin. I love this part. While the other three are monkeys, a gibbon is a type of ape. That's it for round one. But don't cry because round one is over. Cry because you're still all alone. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, buckle in.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next up, Sea Senor. You know how Aquaman's superpower is being able to talk to fish? Even Jason Momoa probably has a hard time making that seem cool. When would Aquaman not be able to be saved by sea creatures? While getting beat up in the Cosmonaut Sea? While getting beat up in the Sea of Hebrides? While getting beat up in the Sea of Sardinia? Or while getting beat up in the Sea of Tranquility? Let's see how that shook out. The Sea of Tranquility is on the moon, so there wouldn't be any fish or plankton or shrimp to help Aquaman out. Look, Aquaman probably wouldn't get picked on so much if he didn't go swimming in a shirt.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question that lifts Cookie up or a question that hurts Cookie's feelings? Pick your poison. You have engaged with the process.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Next, a question that lifts me up. If I, Cookie Masterson, were ambrosia salad, what could you say to me? Cookie, you're hot. Cookie, you're sweet. Cookie, you're well done. Or Cookie, you're crisp. Okay, what'd you pick? Ambrosia salad is a mushy fruit salad with marshmallows and whipped cream. And by the way, thank you.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
And now, your corporate family. Ugh, they don't pay me enough to read this stuff.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you earn money working as a paper boy, we recommend taking a trip to Atlanta, Broad City, Twin Peaks, or Jersey Shore.
Okay, let's take a look.
Earn and Paperboy are characters in the FX TV show Atlanta.
Na 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 na.
Feast your eyes upon this. The verb's the word. Which of these sentences contains a transitive verb? I don't care. Seriously, who cares? Do you think this is funny, or because it's not? Let's see how that shook out. A transitive verb has a subject before it and an object after it. You and this, for example. You is the subject of the sentence, while you are the subject of a police investigation.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
This one's called Remember in Sync? Now go even further back. Which Justin Timberlake album would Henry David Thoreau likely relate to the most? Justified, Man of the Woods, Future Sex Love Sounds, or the 2020 Experience? Hope you like what you picked. The author of Walden, a book about his 2 years living in the woods by Walden Pond, Henry David Thoreau would definitely shake his little booty to Man of the Woods. And then he'd make sweet love to that pond. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I've been time-framed, in a general sense. I hope you know what real and fictional things happened when. Good luck. There it is. You are the hero of your own story. Anyway, your score is fine. Not great, not bad, which makes sense considering...
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm Cookie Masterson's stand-in. Cookie has a lot of commitments besides You Don't Know Jack, like personal appearances and promoting his line of Japanese hair products. I read all the questions first so the engineers can test the game. Then Cookie re-records them later. Take a listen. If Janelle Monáe used the same technique as Claude Monet, if Selena Gomez married Gomez Adams, if Chris Pine could only eat pine cones... It's hard work, and nobody gets to hear it, which is why it...
Hey, Matt, what are you doing in here?
I was just doing an interview for the game.
Yeah, well, I'm here now so you can get out.
Yes, Mr. Masterson.
Okay, where'd we leave off? Which is why it's so great to finally record something that won't get cut from the game. There, done. We good?
Thank you for joining us for this Binge Pipe bonus content.
You're on Binge Pipe, and this is Truth Talk 23/7.
Truth Talk.
I'm Nate Shapiro, your host, an honest warrior, a Greg Club Gold member, and a Neo Capricorn. Just like my cereal, I like to buy my justice in bulk. So it's time to examine expired coupons. I am owed 25 cents off granola bars. You know what? We can't just go by the dates dictated by Big Calendar. So join me next week. But don't trust the numbers on the wall. Just tune in after you see the moon 7 times. Truth Talk 23/7.
Truth Talk.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, it's me, Evan Jacover. You might remember me from Evan Jacover, Best Friend for Hire. Well, as it turns out, there's not a lot of money in the friendship business, so that's why I've decided to
Binge Pipe offers everything you need, including menu screens.
Just to let everyone know, we will not honor our competitors' coupons. We will, however, honor our competitors' call for a duel and shall meet them at dawn.
Lemonade for Tara, small lemonade for Tara.
This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive.